Hey everybody, Matt here. Welcome back to today's video. We're going to be talking about Volkswagen's new EV deal, the new HBO Max release, Elon's SpaceX launch today, as well as the overall market. So if you aren't subscribed already, make sure you do subscribe so you stay up to date on the latest market news and trends. So without further ado, let's just get right into it, starting with Volkswagen. Now, Volkswagen is set to buy 50% of a Chinese automobile holding company. This Friday they're going to announce it, or next week. This company is a parent company of two EV motor companies, JAC Motors and Guoxuan High-tech Co. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but I will show it on the screen here. They are two of the bigger EV battery makers in China, and the deal is supposed to be around $500 million. This will be a pretty big deal for Volkswagen, as it'll be their first step into the EV world and competing as an electric vehicle company. And if you're interested in more information about the two Chinese EV battery companies, I'll leave the information down in the description below. It definitely will be interesting to see some more competition in the EV space. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty sick of hearing about only Tesla when it comes to electric vehicles. So I am excited to hear from Volkswagen and what they will do with an electric vehicle now that they're partnered with this electric vehicle battery company. So the next thing I want to get into, and the thing I'm probably going to be talking about the most in this video, is HBO Max's release. Yes, today is the day. May 27th, 2020, HBO Max is coming out today, the latest streaming service, and this is huge for AT&T. If you don't know, HBO Max is from Warner Media, which is a subsidiary of AT&T. Last year, they announced they were going to launch HBO Max in 2020. Now, when they announced that, the stock blew up. AT&T stock went up quite a bit, and from there on out, everyone knew it was pretty much priced into the stock, the release of this HBO Max. And then the pandemic hit and messed up the stock market, sending AT&T stock down about 25%, and it really hasn't recovered like most stocks. So that leaves you wondering, is it really still even priced in? So that's definitely something to think about if you're hesitant on buying AT&T. I actually own a few shares of AT&T. A few weeks ago, I bought some on the anticipation that HBO Max is going to blow it out of the park, which I still do believe, as they're launching with TV series such as Friends, Big Bang Theory, Rick and Morty, The Bachelor, VWAPY, Game of Thrones, and all these other huge TV shows. And those are just a few. They have dozens and dozens of hit TV shows that they're starting off with from today, day one, and they're going to be adding more and more over the next coming weeks, they announced. And they're also starting out with hundreds of movies as well, with films such as The Joker, the Lord of the Ring franchise, the Batman movies, as well as the new John Wick, just to name a few. So it'll be pretty, surprising if there isn't a huge number of people getting HBO Max when it comes out. They're setting their price at $14.99, which is actually pretty competitive with Netflix. And they actually stated that they're going to try to beat out Netflix. Like, Netflix is their main competition. They're coming after Netflix. So that's definitely interesting to see them, going after the largest guys in the game, in the streaming game. So I guess the only concern that I have then is, are they, too late to the game? Have they, entered in the market a little bit late? I mean, it is definitely probably not going to be the last streaming service that enters the market of all these other streaming services, but they're definitely late to enter the market with all these other brands already established. Although I do think it will do really well, because HBO is known to have some of the best TV shows and movies. So I'm not too concerned about that, and I'm definitely going to be holding AT&T for the long term. Moving on to Elon Musk's SpaceX launch, that is also happening today. The Falcon 9 launch of Crew Dragon's second demonstration is going to happen today, and Trump is going to be there as well. This isn't really too big in terms of affecting the stock market, but I do think it will definitely affect Tesla stock today, or maybe the next couple of days, if it does really well or really poorly. So that's definitely something to watch if you are holding Tesla, and I know a lot of people are right now. So yeah, anything that has to do with Elon Musk really affects Tesla. I mean, whatever he says or whatever his other companies do, those all factor into how Tesla does, because that's his only public company. Now, moving on to the overall market, the market is actually up this morning quite a bit, just like yesterday, except today oil is up as well, and yesterday oil wasn't doing so hot, but today it's doing good as well. So is the overall market. It seems like the market is sort of ignoring the China-US tensions that are still happening and focusing more on the reopening hopes just like they were yesterday. So it's definitely frustrating to all the people shorting the market right now to see this continuation of the market just completely ignoring the economy. I mean, like I said yesterday, I don't know how long this is going to last or how long this is sustainable for. It seems too good to be true just to have a V-shaped recovery from a 20% unemployment number, which is one of the highest ever in the country's history, next to the Great Depression. So definitely be cautious as an investor right now. Dollar cost average, which is what I'm doing right now. Average down or average up on whatever you're buying. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like if you did and comment down below if I missed anything in this video. Subscribe for more videos. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.